Here, Ron Baker to Cale Cotton, Evan Wessel represent the student athletes. Greg Marshall, the head coach, is in the middle. We're going to ask him to make a statement on the game, and then we'll go to questions for all four gentlemen from Wichita State. Greg, please.
Just a great day to be a part of Shocker Nation and to lead these young men into battle. I thought they played a beautiful basketball game. We calmed down about midway through the first half and stopped taking bad shots and started to execute some offense. And both teams were in foul trouble in the first half, but then once we did that, we got the lead and then continued to play with the lead throughout the second half, made the right decisions in transition, hit enough free throws, and got enough stops to make it a wonderful victory.
First question's right here.
Jeff Lutz from the Wichita Eagle. Evan, is it fair to call this the best game of your career so far? Kind of what allowed you to achieve the balance that you did in all areas? And Coach, can you just encapsulate Evan's performance?
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely up there. But I just got to give credit to my teammates. They were able to, attack and find me, give me shots, and then it's just all-around team effort. Defensively and offensively.
First of all, Evan is nothing but a tremendous winner in every way, shape, or form. He's a great student, great person, leader on campus, and a fantastic basketball player. Giving up 3-4 inches to Perry Ellis most of the day, his high school teammate, and fought him evenly, I thought, and then stepped out and made 4 3-pointers and took one that was probably a little bit ill-advised, but he was feeling it he was in such a good rhythm that that one with about 25 seconds on the shot clock and 3 minutes to go in the game. Heck, if he makes that, he's 5 for 6. So we'll take 67% from him. That's what our offense has been lacking at times this year. Just one more guy that can step out and make the shots, and all 3 of these guys stepped up and made them today.
Bob Lutz from the Wichita Eagle. Just the opportunity to coach veteran players, guys who have been in your system for a while. I thought that was a huge difference today. How much of an advantage is that?
It's a huge advantage. These guys know me. I know them. We kind of think alike at times. They have a wonderful understanding of our system and what we're trying to achieve out on the court on both ends. But I thought we got some good contributions from our young guys today. I thought Zach Brown was good. I thought Bush Wamakota gave us some quality minutes today, defensively, especially around the rim. But for us, able to have guys that have been in our program 2, 3, 4 years is a huge advantage.
To Cale, with 4:39 left, you hit a 2-pointer, and there was a timeout called, and Fred gathered everyone at half court for his own little huddle. What did Fred say?
Fred really was just trying to make us stay poised and just tell us to stay level-headed and just stay into the game and just keep the pressure on. And then we just went back into our huddle and we just continued with our game plan. He didn't say too much. He just kept us poised like a leader.
In the back, Paul.
Ron and Cale, how much did you guys go to school on West Virginia's games against Kansas and how they were able to be physical and kind of push them out of what they wanted to do? How much did that play into today?
Ron, you first, please, then to Cale.
Well, credit Coach Forbes on the scout. He obviously watched games where KU was not victorious in. Iowa State film, West Virginia film. We knew we could heat them up in free throws, after free throws, and a couple dead ball possessions like we do most teams. So I think we just got our pressure into the game, kind of slowed them up. And I think our bigs did obviously a really good job of hand and foot in the post. Like Coach said, Perry's a couple 3-4 inches taller than Evan, and we had the backside covered, us guards, and it was just a really good team defensive effort today.
Big a deal was it keeping them from getting the ball inside, and how were you guys able to execute that so well?
It was a pretty big deal because, like Ron just said, we gave up a few inches and we just tried to push them out as far as we could. And Evan and all of our bigs, Darius, Bush, everybody pushed them out, and we helped out as much as we could on the inside, and we were successful at it.
One question here, 2 on the right. Go, Bob.
For all the players, It's been a long time since Wichita State played Kansas. Fans have made a lot of that. Media has made a lot of that. You sort of have been downplaying it. Now that it's over, does it have special meaning?
We'll start with Ron and come this way.
To me, this is probably one of the biggest wins I've been involved with, being a Shocker. Just because we don't get the opportunity to play KU, and we're going to the Sweet 16, both tremendous achievements. Really, really proud of what we have accomplished, and thankful that I'm a part of this wonderful group.
To me, I mean, I'm speechless. Like, I heard Fred say, like, in the locker room, he said, like, he didn't know what to feel. Like, this feeling was unreal, and he was right about that. And this is one of the best wins that I've had as well, and we're just going to keep trying to advance, and that's our goal. And that win for Kansas and for Wichita in itself was a tremendous win, and I'm glad we got that win. So now we can move on.
Yeah, this definitely it's one of the biggest wins I've been a part of. Definitely hits home being a Wichita kid, growing up Wichita State fan. My family went to Wichita State, and it's big for the community. And I'm just glad we got the win and ready to move on to the Sweet 16.
For Takale, after you hit the kind of Blake Griffin style shot in the first half, did you think you surprised him with your athleticism? I mean, you're 6'2", you're going at 6'10" guys, 6'8" guys the whole game.
I think I probably surprised them a little bit. I looked at their faces and they looked a little surprised, but I didn't really get it like I wanted to. But I mean, I think they were a little surprised. All the way.
Take these two questions on the right and go back to the left. Go.
Hey, Greg, Kevin Haskin from the Topeka Capital Journal. I guess same question as Bob. This matchup was a long time in the making. What do you feel now that the team won this the way it did, convincingly? And also, did you sense any more energy out of the team simply because of this matchup?
No, honestly, I'll stick to what I've been saying for the last couple of days. I've got tremendous respect for their program, unbelievable coach, great athletes, but we're pretty good too. And the game was about the right to go to the Sweet 16. Anything other than that is just a sidelight. We wanted to go to Cleveland and play Notre Dame. So now we get that opportunity, and if it was Duke or North Carolina, it would have been the same. Tremendous respect for their programs, tremendous respect for Bill and what he's achieved there. But it was just the next game in this tournament, and we wanted to continue to play and get the chance to go home now, rest, relax, and then get ready for an unbelievable challenge come Thursday or Friday of next week. But Indiana and Kansas in one weekend is pretty special.
Paul?
Ron, they cut it to 63-55. Crowd kind of got it going. You guys ran through the press, and you dribbled through and got Darius that layup and the foul shot. Take us through that play, and how much was that important to kind of stop their momentum?
Like you said, obviously the and one with Darius. Obviously, at that time of the game, you could pull it back, pull the ball out, and run clock. But we're a really aggressive team, and we make smart decisions with the ball, and that's what we did. Fred didn't panic in the corner. He made a good pass to Evan, I believe it was, up the sideline, and I just streaked down the middle. Just being the athlete and basketball player I am, just playing the game. I got it, and 3-on-1, just playing basketball. Wasn't a set play or anything like that. We were just playing ball, and I think that I didn't even know that was a score at the time. Honestly, we were just being aggressive and playing within the game.
We are halfway through this session. We have 3 questions on the left. Go.
Evan, you kind of, at the end of the game, turned and gestured toward the crowd a little bit. Was that kind of a let-loose moment for you as far as your emotions go? And Ron and Takale, is Evan more emotional or outgoing than maybe he gets credit for sometimes?
I have to say it. Maybe it was. I mean, I guess a lot of times I don't show my emotions. Pretty, just straightforward guy. But at that point, I just wanted to give it to our fans, get to my family out in the crowd. I had a bunch here, and just excited in the moment.
To Kale first, then Ron, regarding Evan's emotions.
Like he said, he doesn't really show his emotions a lot, and when I see him show a lot of emotion, that gets me hyped. So that was a good feeling to watch him get so hyped. So it was a good feeling for me.
I live with him, so do we really want to talk about this? No, it was really, really good to see Evan let loose there, let the crowd know that this win was for the fans of Wichita State that made the trip here, especially our families, able to enjoy this win with us. It's just really exciting, and I'm glad we got such an awesome fan base to share this win with.
On the aisle.
Tom Keegan, Lawrence Journal World. Greg, if you could attract one-and-done players who hit the campus with 1 foot out the door already, would you go ahead and recruit them and try to get them, or is this blueprint maybe just as good?
You know, Tom, that's not something I have to worry about because I haven't had any one-and-done guys really interested in our program. So maybe it's a two-way street. I'm not saying I would or I wouldn't. It's not something that I've had the opportunity to even explore. But I do know that 4 years ago, we recruited these 3 guys in 1 recruiting class. And 2 of them have redshirted. That's why they're juniors. But I remember them coming in that summer, and we were able to practice like for 2 hours a week and then take a trip. We got 10 days to practice because we took a foreign trip down to Brazil. And we were down in Rio playing games, going to the beaches, got to know each other, had a really good bond, coach to player, player to player. And I knew then that we had something special. We really had a great group of young players, and now they've developed and achieved so much that it's been beautiful to watch.
On the left-hand side, gentlemen.
Greg, Lee Barfnick from the Omaha World Herald. Now that you've probably screwed up any chance to get a series with KU,
You think?
Is the result okay? You think your fans?
Is that
will
what
be
they
okay?
said?
I just assume.
We haven't called them yet.
All right. I just assume with the result today that might be tough. Think your fans will be okay with that?
You know, who knows? They may want to play now. Who knows? I have no idea. I'm not worried about that. I'm fine letting the series lay the way it is right now. The series is good with me at this point.
2 on this side, then back to the aisle.
Evan, your interaction with Perry at all during the game, did you say anything to each other? Just talk about your matchup with him and the fact that high school teammates, all that stuff. How did it feel to match up with him?
First of all, he's a tremendous player, tremendous athlete, and he had a great game. And it was a battle down there. As far as did I say anything to him? I mean, we're both pretty quiet. We don't say much. So I mean, not really. I said good luck before the game. That was about it. And wish him the best. But he had a great game, and it was definitely a challenge and a great opportunity to go against him.
For Takeo again, you took a shot from Oubre at the end of the game when you went up to dunk. Are you okay? What did you come down? What did you hurt?
Yes, I'm okay, and he just hit me a little bit on my head, and I came down on my heel a little bit, but I'm perfectly fine.
This for Takeo and Ron. I think for the first 15 minutes or so, Coach alluded to it. You just weren't getting the shots you wanted, turned it over a few times. What changed offensively? Ron, you hit a shot. Takeo, I think you might have taken one to the rim, and Fred hit a shot too. Did things just open up? What did you see to help your offense kind of get in the rhythm there?
Ron, first, please.
I think we were taking questionable shots. I mean, they might have been good looks, but I think we could have got something better. We had set out to run a type of motion that Coach called out, and which is our breakdown offense, and we just weren't getting in depth into that motion offense, and we weren't carving the defense up like we wanted to, and we were just taking okay shots instead of great ones. And after about the 5-minute mark, I guess, we started taking better ones, and that's when we kind of made that run and got the lead to end the half.
just to chime off what he said, I think we were just. I know I did. I know I came up. I mean, came out and took a questionable shot, a questionable layup, and I mean, we weren't flowing into the offense that he called off in the first couple of minutes, and I mean, we just had to get into it and get into the flow of it, and everything opened up from there.
5 minutes to go. 3 questions are up. Go.
Dylan Sherwood with KJHK. For everyone, does this win mean more than the win against Gonzaga in 2013?
Have Evan and Ron answer this one.
To me, obviously, the same outcome came from winning those games. I think from Gonzaga, it was kind of like the highlight game for me, becoming the player I am now. But just from being a Kansas kid and growing up, knowing all the times Kansas has been in the tournament, knowing exactly each player and all that stuff, this is definitely, to me, tops the Gonzaga game.
For me, I didn't get to play in the Gonzaga game, so this one's definitely up there. But there's a big win, the Gonzaga game, but this one's definitely a big win too. I mean, they're both going to the Sweet 16, and they mean a lot for our program. And we got the win. That's what our goal was.
Greg, once again, Darius and Shaq got 2 fouls in the first half. It seems to happen more often than not. In this particular game, were you tempted at all to get one of or both of them back in the game in the first half?
You know, it's like a broken record. It seems to happen quite a bit. I'm sure Notre Dame will try to exploit that as well. No, not really, because I thought when Bush came in, he played well, and the score started going in a positive direction. You know, the plus-minus deal that we try to keep up with, and that's the most important stat of all. How the scoreboard goes in your favor or against you when you're in the game. Are you helping your team be positive, or are you helping your team be negative? So when he was in there, that's when we took that lead at the end of the first half.
Greg, you've averaged right at 30 wins over the last 5 years, 3 straight years with 30 or more wins. Final Four, now 2 Sweet 16s. I know there's much more to come, but can you stop and just give us a little pulse check right now on just what that means, that kind of success means to you personally and to this program?
It's awesome. It's all those years we spent at Winthrop, 9 years, 7 NCAA tournaments. The best seed that we got, other than that last year, was a 14, and that's very difficult to advance. So finally, we got the 11 seed against Notre Dame, coincidentally, and we were able to win the game. So getting to the second weekend is no comparison. Able to now have a shot to go to Indianapolis and get to the Final Four. When you're able to go home and get a few days rest and deal with all the media and whatnot, it kind of sinks in, man. You're one of the top 16 teams in the country at this point, and with only an upside. That's the basement. So we're just going to continue to work. And Fred's unfortunately got to go home tonight, and his family. He lost his grandma this past week. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. And he will come back on, I think, Tuesday morning, and we'll start to work on getting ready for Notre Dame.
Gentlemen, congratulations, and thank you very much.